from Kim, and she can fuck all night.
Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Chiefs Raise Bolts. I don't really know what the fuck kind of game that was from the Kansas City Chiefs, but let's hope this is the last time we ever have to talk about it for the remainder of the season, because holy shit, I cannot express how terrible that was. You know, it was one of those games where from start to finish, nothing went your way. Nothing. And it seems like every season there's that one game that just kind of unfolds that way, and this was certainly it for the Chiefs in Week 3 against the Indianapolis Colts. They dropped this game 20-17. The Chiefs are held to 17 points on offense. It was just a bad day all around for this Chiefs team, but let's go ahead and get into it. So the Colts started off with the ball, and they would run 5 plays, and they would punt. So on the first drive, they're held, and they punt. It's not Hardman in the backfield, so you're like, all right, yeah, let's get Sky Moore out here. He's a rookie. Get him that playing time. Sky Moore in the backfield to recover the punt from Indianapolis, and guess what he does? He does exactly what Mecole Hardman would have done. He muffs the catch, and he fumbles it, and it's recovered by Indianapolis at the 4-yard line. So great job, Sky Moore, channeling your inner Mecole Hardman. It's great. Apparently it's just a team-wide thing. Nobody knows how to catch a fucking football. All right, so here we go. Obviously, you know, this took a little bit longer than it should have for the Colts, but on 3rd and 1, Matt Ryan gives a short pass to Woods for the 1-yard touchdown, and the Colts go up 7-0, extra point good, obviously. So 7-0 Colts early in the game. So that was the first thing that went wrong for the Chiefs. First of many things. So here we go. The Chiefs get the ball back, and they're held. So now they have to punt, and then it would just be a back and forth sequence of punts until finally the Colts on their drive, on the 4th play, Matt Ryan gets sacked at the Indy 42-yard line by L'Jarius Sneed. He actually forces the fumble on this play. However, it was picked up by the Colts. Good news, though, was that this was a 4th down play. So instead of punting it, it was a turnover on downs right there, a loss of 9 yards, and the Chiefs get it at the Indianapolis 35. But let's show this replay again really quickly on the fumble, because how the fuck are you going to have 2 Chiefs players, L'Jarius Sneed and Justin Reed, all alone with the football on the ground? Somehow Jonathan Taylor, it comes up with it of everybody. So I don't know what the hell I don't know how hard it is to just fall on the goddamn football for these guys, but there you go. 2 players for the Chiefs. Should have been a scoop and score, honestly. I'm just replaying it now. This should have been an easy scoop and score for Justin Reed. And he kind of gets pushed out of the way by L'Jarius Sneed, and L'Jarius Sneed overjumps it somehow, and Jonathan Taylor gets on top of it. But again, it wouldn't really matter because it was a 4th down play. So regardless, the Chiefs would avoid the punt, and they would just get it right then and there at the Indianapolis 35. This is where the Chiefs' first scoring drive of the game began. It's a 5-play drive, including a big play, a 29-yard pass to Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, and then another Travis Kelce play would result in a touchdown. It's a 3-yard pass from Patrick Mahomes. And then get this, Matt Amendola, arguably the hero of last week against the Chargers, nailing every single field goal, every single extra point. Well, he does the opposite this week. He misses the extra point. Chiefs are down 7-6 in the first quarter. So then the Colts get the ball back. 12 plays, near 6-minute drive. I mean, they just hold on to this forever. This results in a field goal, 43-yard field goal, and now the Colts are up 10-6. So now the Chiefs get the ball back, and what do? They waste time, 10 plays, 5 minutes, and they would just end up punting. That's it. And so now the Colts get the ball back, and on the 3rd play of their drive, Matt Ryan here gets sacked by Carlos Dunlap and forces another fumble on Matt Ryan, and this time it would be recovered by L'Jarius Sneed. So good thing he learned his lesson here. Just get the football. It's not that hard. Anyways, Chiefs get the ball, and 5 plays, boom, touchdown. It is a Clyde Edwards-Helaire 1-yard touchdown rush for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I gotta tell you what, I like how Clyde has been playing this year. Now, I've been critical of him in his first 2 years as a Chief because, well, he doesn't have very good vision. And why? It's just because he's small. Dude's my height, okay? Except a lot buffer, a lot more built than I am. But at the end of the day, he is my height. And when you're in the NFL going up against these 6'5" guys all the time, it's kind of hard to have vision on the field. And so, but he has been breaking out a little bit this year, and it's been very good to see. Now, because of the missed extra point by Matt Amendola earlier in the game, Kansas City goes for the 2-point conversion here, and this one was a little bit controversial because, well, Travis Kelce caught it right at the plane of the goal line. And right as he catches it, he bobbles it and never has full control and then kind of drops it at the end. And so originally on the field, the ruling was that it was a completed 2-point conversion because the second that he caught it and it broke the plane of the goal line, the play was dead. Right there, nothing else mattered. Now, it was controversial because it was so quick and so brief that he had that possession that many people, even the analysts who were commentating the game, believed that this was an incomplete pass. Personally, I felt, and I'm going to be a little biased because I am a Chiefs fan, I felt that the second he had caught that ball, the play is dead. That's what I felt. I don't think there was enough to overturn it. You got to go with the play on the field. You have to go with the call on the field. Now, if it would have been the other way around, they would have called it incomplete. Probably would have stood as incomplete. It's just one of those plays where it's so damn close that you have to stick with your original ruling on the field. So, this was a completed 2-point attempt for the Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs, for the first time in this game, have the lead. It's 14-10. The Colts get the ball back, 5 plays, they punt. The Chiefs get the ball back, and they run 2 plays. They only have 34 seconds, and that's it. They go into halftime. Now, this was a little bit interesting because the final play of this, it was 20 seconds left, and Mahomes handed it off to Jerick McKinnon, and he ran over to the sidelines and got into a little bit of an altercation with Eric Bieniemy. Now, there's been a lot of speculation about Eric Bieniemy and the Chiefs. Do the players get along with him? Do the players like him? And it's a very, very interesting conversation to have because look at it. Eric Bieniemy is the offensive coordinator of the Patrick Mahomes offense-led Kansas City Chiefs. Why is it that he's had so many interviews over the past couple of off seasons yet can't land a job? Why is that? It's very, very weird. And then you have players like LaShawn McCoy, former Chiefs, who are tweeting about how nobody likes Eric Bieniemy. However, Jamal Charles saying that, hey, I liked Bieniemy, and when I was on the Chiefs, everybody else liked Bieniemy. But it's just weird. It seems like a half and half reaction. Mahomes said it was nothing. It was just a little bit of a disagreement on the play calling. And yeah, I mean, he's going to say that. Players are going to say that. But it's odd speculation. Why is it that he can't land a job? Why is it that he seemingly are always arguing with players? It's weird. It's weird. But another thing is, if the players truly disliked him, I don't think he'd have a job on the Chiefs right now. So, it's weird, but just something to speculate. So, the Chiefs go into the half with a 14-10 lead. The Chiefs receive the ball to start the second half of the game, and they would run a 7-minute, 15-play drive that would result in a field goal attempt, and the field goal was good for Matt Amendola. So he's redeeming himself a little bit. He's already missed 1 point for the Chiefs here today, so he got 3 back here. It's 17-10. The Chiefs have a 1-possession lead still, and so the Colts get the ball back. It's a 5-minute, 10-play drive, and that results in a 51-yard field goal from McLaughlin, and it's 17-13 Chiefs. Here we go again. The Chiefs get the ball nearing the end of the third quarter, and this is really interesting what happens here. This is really interesting. The Chiefs get held on 3rd and 11, and so you have something like a 30-yard field goal attempt or something like that. You're at the IND 24. Andy Reid calls a fake field goal. So the Chiefs attempt a fake field goal here and fail pathetically. Not even close. The Colts read that shit like a book all the way through, okay? This is my problem with it. I respect the balls of the play call if it's 4th and short. When you're doing this shit on 4th and 11, you're destined to fail. I don't care who you are. This is the NFL. It's damn near impossible to convert a fake field goal on 4th and 11. That's my problem with it. I mean, you got to go 11 yards. And this is Tommy Townsend throwing the ball. This isn't Patrick, but this is Tommy Townsend, the punter, throwing the ball, okay? So, just a fucking train wreck for the Chiefs, all in all, on this play. And I hate it. I hated the call. So, now it's a turnover on downs. The Colts get the ball back, and they would go for it on 4th and 1. Guess what happened? The Chiefs defense held up. They stopped Jonathan Taylor up the middle on 4th and 1. and we have another turnover on downs. So the Chiefs get the ball back. 7 plays, 2 minutes. They drive downfield quick. They line up Matt Amendola for the 34-yard field goal. Should be a gimme. It's not. He misses. Matt Amendola misses. That's 4 points today now that Matt Amendola has missed. And now, instead of the Chiefs having, if they would have had those 4 points, a 21-13 lead, it remains 17-13. And so here we go. The Colts get the ball back, and just the offense has all day been struggling to drive the ball downfield. They're relying on this backup replacement for Harrison Butker while he's out with an injury, and it's not working. Yeah, it worked against the Chargers last week. He did what he needed to do, but it's been a failure this week. So here we go. With 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, with 5 minutes left, the Chiefs sack Matt Ryan for a loss of 8 on 3rd and 6. So here you go, right? That should be it. The Chiefs should just get the ball back and be able to run the clock out. That's what should happen. No. Chris Jones gets penalized for an unsportsmanlike conduct. Now, I don't know if this is just a meme, but what the fuck was that? I'm sorry. Are we not adults? Can we not talk to each other anymore? This is the National fucking Football League. Not U6 Pop Warner. What the fuck is it with these stupid calls because somebody says something? I'm sorry, this is a terrible penalty. And I'm not going to be in the crowd of, oh, well, that penalty is why the Chiefs lost. Fuck no, the Chiefs lost because the Chiefs fucking sucked in this game all in all. But this penalty, if it didn't happen, it shouldn't have happened. If the sack stood and it was a turnover and the Chiefs received the ball back, that certainly, you would like to at least believe that certainly would have ended the game and the Chiefs would have held off the Colts and won. It wouldn't have been a satisfying win, but a win still would have been a win. But no, instead, Chris Jones gets penalized for talking, for saying words, because apparently this is kindergarten and the refs are the teachers and they have to discipline the little children by telling them what's mean and what's not. Hey, little Jimmy, you're going to timeout for saying a bad word to little Matt over here, because those words words are hurtful, words are mean. You can't say that. You must be disciplined. Fuck you. This is the NFL. Why are we penalizing players for saying words? Another thing that bothers me is that this is a 15-yard penalty. The guy didn't fucking target the other guy's head with his fucking helmet. This isn't Myles Garrett smashing Mason Rudolph's head with another fucking helmet, right? This is ridiculous. You say a couple of words, not only is it an automatic first down, you get 15 yards. And that's just stupid to me. That's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing look for the National Football League. That's what I think of it. Anyways, again, not going to blame that on the reason we lost. The Chiefs just all in all played like shit this entire game. Team-wide, nothing clicked. The special teams was god-awful. And more than anything, I blame the special teams. Matt Amendola missing 4 points and Sky Moore muffing a punt. Come on. It's just fucking pathetic. But that call, brutal. Brutal call from the referees here. Absolutely garbage. Anyways, what would end up happening is the Colts would drive downfield after that, and sure enough, they get a touchdown. They get a touchdown with 24 seconds left, and they go up 20-17. Here you go. The Chiefs get the ball back. What are they going to do with it? I fucking hate this so much, because this is what happens. Isaiah Pacheco receives the kickoff with 24 seconds left, and instead of just letting it go or just doing anything but wasting time, no, he goes up and he tries to make a few jukes. You waste time off the clock, and you only get up to the 15-yard line. Are you kidding me? You only get up to the 15-yard line. That's brutal. However, there would be an unnecessary roughness penalty on Indianapolis. It was a 15-yard penalty, and the Chiefs would get it at their own 30. Now, here's what they do with 18 seconds left. They throw a short pass to Valdez-Scantling, which is incomplete. Then with 14 seconds left, you throw a deep pass to Valdez-Scantling for 24 yards. And then Mahomes tries to go to Juju, and it's tipped and picked, and the game is over. At that point, it was so predictable. The Chiefs had been playing like utter dog shit all fucking day to this point. No no surprise that that's how the game ends here. An interception by Patrick Mahomes. The Colts get the ball back and they hold off and win. Now, every season there just seems to be a game like this where on paper you should absolutely obliterate your opponent, as the Chiefs should have to the Colts. The Colts had just got blown out 24-0 to the Jaguars the prior week, and in week 1 they had tied the goddamn Houston Texans. There is no way the Chiefs should have lost this game, yet here they are and they did. They lay a total egg. They blow it. They look like shit and they blow it. The special teams looks like fucking garbage. The penalty on Chris Jones is atrocious, and all in all, the offense couldn't get anything going. 17 points from the offense here. Just a bad game from the Chiefs. And so now they are looking to rebound next week, or by next week I mean literally tomorrow, because I'm recording this on Saturday, a week after the game, because a couple of reasons. One, I had just gotten a fever and my voice was not there. It was not sounding good at all. You wouldn't have wanted to listen to that. Second of all, the hurricane was approaching my area, so I had to make a couple of preparations for that. But now that I'm here and making this video, I'm just reminiscing of this game, and it was fucking atrocious. I hope I never have to look back at this game again. I hope this is just, you shrug this one off, and you forget about it and you move on. But tomorrow the Chiefs play in Tampa. You're damn right I'll be there. Vlog coming for that as well. It's Mahomes versus Brady. Very, very likely this is the last ever Mahomes-Brady game, so you know the Chiefs are going to be motivated after a shit show performance like that against Indianapolis to go out at Ray J and beat the Buccaneers, beat Tom Brady, beat the team that just beat you in the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. So, with that being said, I have no words for how pitiful this excuse of a performance was from the Chiefs. But that's about it. So I'll catch you for the Bucs-Chiefs game from Tampa tomorrow or Monday. A vlog will come for that once again. Go Chiefs, that's all I gotta say. Gotta go for the rebound here. Gotta go for the rebound. Peace out.
And that's about the time she walked away from me.